Hey guys, DCov13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Persona 5 Strikers. So, off-screen, I went and got protectors for everyone, as well as a new weapon for Sophia, and as you can see, I am now fucking broke. I went and got the best that I could for everyone, so that was like 9,000 a pop per character. So yeah, I got burned through pretty fast with that one. And, you know, Sophia's been in need of a new weapon for a long time now, so that was way overdue. I'm thinking I'm just going to keep the same team I've had this whole time for the boss fight, because I don't really know what we're going to need going in, so... And, you know, most stuff I have on Joker anyway, so I think we should be okay. But yeah, let's go ahead and send our calling card.
Yeah!
I'm ready anytime. Haru, I take it we can leave this card's contents to you.
Yes.
Yes. I want to show Mari-san how I feel personally. You want to rest. I'll get to writing.
Tomorrow's the big day. Let's give it our all, guys. Late in the night.
Good evening, Takeo-kun. I'm sorry for the short notice, but could we meet up? I'd like to talk to you. If you have time, it would make me quite happy. I'll be waiting in front of the fountain.
I'm sorry to call you out so late.
I was worried about you.
Thanks for being here. I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind, and my memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much?
Came out of nowhere, huh?
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together, and the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away, and I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san.
You did what you could.
No, I feel like I was running from it all over again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. And of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
You're strong, Haru.
I have you and the Phantom Thieves to thank for that. It's too late to save my father. But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago.
Let's change your heart.
Yes. Thanks for hearing me out. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best. for now. Good night.
It's late. I should rest up for tomorrow.
Hey. Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know.
Don't give up just yet.
Even virtual assistants feel down when they don't understand something. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go. But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise as pure as snow? Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo!
What is that? A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is... the Phantom Thieves? And they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone! As long as I'm the Monarch, I won't let anyone stop me! Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out!
What a stark difference in comparison to who she is in the real world.
Why are you just standing there?
Jeez.
Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
Let's begin the operation. Alright, let's head over to the former government office.
Let's go. We need to change Mari-san's heart.
And so the adventure continues.
There's the chain.
Oh, this is...
Look, Joker, I think you can climb up those chains.
Cage of Gluttony. So I guess it is following the theme of the sins from the first game. That's a nice little touch.
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and... What?
Jesus.
Silence! Well,
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be... Mari-san?
earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form. What do you people want? You and best... best not get in my way. Oh, I'm almost there. A few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
Ah! You shut your impudent mouth! I've done nothing wrong! I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground! I'll silence all charlatans who betray me! And I will consume every last vote in the city! Whether these people agree with me or not! Only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Are you happy living a lie?
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me!
Good job, Muir. You tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
Honestly, they're all in my way. Ah! This is the last straw. Ah! Ah!
Getting bigger. Oh no.
You've made me so very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course is you!
Oh. So she's some fucked up ice Abaddon.
Mari-san, what you're doing is wrong. So we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are! You either eat or be eaten!
I said this is definitely a
Boo! I come. Want some?
sign darkness.
Time to stuff your face. Here she comes.
Definitely a form fitting of a gluttony.
With this. Persona. Take this.
Kind of fire whenever we. Ow. Ooh, that's not good.
Joker got in a follow-up attack. It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Ravage that.
Whoa, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness. Good job, Joker. Roger. Let's do this. You got this.
Yeah.
Enemy presence is down. Go to town on him. Persona me. That's that, Melody. Go, Bats. The enemy's in great shape. Looks like she's weak to psychokinesis attacks.
You can handle this.
Sure. Let's go. Persona.
Hold
Morsel? Why, damn you? Why did you consider standing in my way?
Persona.
Oh, her attack is way up.
Doesn't look good, guys. She just eat one of us. Somebody help!
Oh boy.
I'll get them. Let's go. Persona. Ravage
Joker,
that.
you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Persona.
Oh god, Joker's dead.
How about this? Here. This one. Warning! This one's gonna be rough. Here we go. I got it. Whoa, that was awesome, Sophie. You're on a roll, Sophie. Are you?
I'll do it. Come! Persona! You're mine! Let's go!
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Persona!
Thank you.
Come, Persona! Take it!
What? I'll do my best. I'll attack too. That daily thing up there. What if we dropped it on the enemy? What? I'm freezing up. Using this. Powerful. Thank you. Its weakness with psychokinesis. Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Alright, that got on out. So if I deplete her gauge, that'll free whoever's inside as well.
This is your end. Hey, watch your
Let's
health.
go.
You're getting wrecked out there.
Rabbit step!
Fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up.
Remind us of holding that stable. Deal massive damage with psychokinesis attacks.
Oh great, she got Joker.
She just needs one of us. Somebody help! Knocking her down should force her to spit it out. Aim for the body.
Come on, lure over here.
Take everyone, stay focused.
That didn't do shit.
Persona! Touch them, Melody! Oh, no! That's more! Nice one! Behold! What? Noir came in swinging for murder carnage! That went really well! Touch them! Touch them,
Shit.
Melody! Persona!
Well, yeah, that free Joker. Holy fuck. Or no, it didn't free Joker.
More! There's still more! I must eat every last one of you! I'll gobble you up!
You know, I don't know why. This reminds me of the fucking frog from
This should help.
DMC4.
I know you're so kind. Calm down! Behold! What is that?
I don't remember what the frog was. Bale.
This is your end!
That's what it reminds me of. Bale from DMC4. And I think that's a very fitting comparison.
I'll do it! With this!
Thank you! You sicken me! It's immune to electricity, plus it's real strong! Watch your back!
This one! Okay.
There we
With
go.
those weaknesses,
Come! You're mine! Oh, done! Got it!
here's that one!
You show him, Mariko! Go ahead.
Okay!
Honestly, I think it might be better to let Haru handle this.
That's time! Go on, you Noir! Would you care to join us? Get ready! I want to see more of you receive an action, Melody!
Yeah! You're crushing it, Noah!
Noir spent over 20 Better keep an eye on her.
Just keep spamming Sayo.
This is a part of me. Time for this.
We can finish this with all-out attack.
Are you ready? This is your end! Use it, Ron! Finish it.
Wonderful.
There we go.
This cannot be. If I fall, what kind of monster?
Yeah, that was good ass boss fight.
Wait, not yet. I won't let it end this way. I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice.
Please stop! Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san, and I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start, but this time on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes, you said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes, you're right. Thank you, Haruchan. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another stand. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haruchan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san. Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
You know, I really have to... I want to comment on it. What a stark difference between Haru's arc in this game and in the last game. Like, what a vast fucking improvement this was for Haru. over original Persona 5. Like, wow. Like, man, Haru's great.
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic.
That was cool.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
Just gotta wait until tomorrow and find out.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission.
We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
Point still stands.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish?
Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Oh no, Yusuke can't have his lobster.
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
Yeah. What about sukiyaki?
True. Though sukiyaki is served hot pot style, its etymology does refer to grilling. I wonder why.
Are we getting into a debate about barbecue?
Does it even matter?
Hey, was that a smile just now?
I like seeing you happy.
Yeah, straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile. I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
You guys knew about that?
Huh? Were you watching?
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Increases ammo count for all party members based on gun type.
All right, Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo.
Sophia?
Sophia? Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Well, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Yeah. Hey, on.
Hey, guess what? Hyodo-san's holding a press conference right now.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth. All so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself, and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind. I wonder if she'll be arrested. Good question.
Oh, Hyodo was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame. But she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever.
Zenkichi is on the line.
Oh,
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference?
yeah, that was all us.
Yep, you all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Hyodo in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too. So I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
Oh, that'd be great. It'd be nice to actually get to talk to Hyodo.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold. But after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside. When I became mayor, I wanted to protect this city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself. And I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I'm happy for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in. I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes, I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You're...
Mother, I guess.
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing. Kaho, Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
No.
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over. Become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Marisa! I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying. But it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this?
It's joy.
I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
You know, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Marisa.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that? Hey! That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
You were more cute than cool.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed, truly moving.
You did hear it,
A little bit.
It really was touching.
Well, we solved the problem in Sapporo. The question now is, what comes next? It doesn't seem like we'll be making much progress until Zenkichi gets back. Should we do some sightseeing while we wait? No, it is kinda late, I guess. At this hour, I'd recommend the Ferris wheel over in Suzushino.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a good idea! You should go invite someone to come along. Pick a partner for the Ferris wheel. Kinda feel like inviting Haru. I might end up just doing that. I can't go to the hideout, right?
What is it?
Oh. I mean, I should have time. It should be like,
Now then.
I'm gonna keep this save just in case. Because I do want to be able to fill that request. Alright, pick a partner for the first. Yeah, let's go invite Haru.
Good evening.
I heard Marisan's questioning is going to take a bit longer.
You gonna ride the Ferris wheel with Haru?
Yes.
A Ferris wheel? Of course, I'd love to.
Wow.
Look at this view. It's somewhat strange riding a Ferris wheel in the middle of a city like this. Well,
Thank you.
thank you for everything, including saving Mari-san, Takeo-kun. She's so important to me, so I had to thank you for what you did.
No, it's thanks to you, Haru.
How sweet. You really haven't changed at all. Say, did you know? This Ferris wheel is mostly comprised of red gondolas, but there's a single yellow one. Apparently, if you manage to get that one, they say you'll meet your true love. Isn't that romantic?
Huh?
What colored gondola did we get on? I think we're in the yellow one. I think it was yellow.
Really?
Wait, really? Oh, it's not like I was hoping the saying's true or anything, though. I just meant you invited me to meet you here, so,
Oh. We can try again sometime.
Huh? Really? But it's a date. We'll be back someday.
I'm so glad.
I'm already looking forward to it.
We enjoyed the Sapporo evening view together. That was cute.
So I went to talk to Hyodo, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
So she didn't know anything about it either. What about her phone?
Not to worry, I have it with me. Here.
Now that's what I want to see. After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
That seems to be the connecting point so far.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Hyodo, Natsume, Alice. All three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil.
Yeah, I feel like, I was saying this before, I feel like they're more victims than they are of they're like actual bad people. I think that's one of the key differences between jails and palaces. Like, palaces, their heart is inherently warped, twisted, and evil. I feel like the one exception to that was, Futaba's. Hers was just, like, so twisted because of grief. But everyone else, like, it was, like, some form of, like, evil. But here, not. They all just seem like traumatized victims who just kind of went off the deep end.
At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
Yeah.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
So was Alice with hers, and so was, Mariko.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo.
Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
Perhaps someone's been warping their hearts.
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we've found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
That explains also why they're not going away when we deal with the Monarch.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the Monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the Monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the Monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd.
Yeah.
If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
To keep the Monarch in the jail. To keep the Monarch confined.
Right. I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch.
I guess that explains why we don't see the monarchs walking around, like wandering around the jails like we would see the rulers going around their palaces.
And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The Monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the Monarch's trauma from being discovered.
They're there to keep reopening the wound.
They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the Monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these Monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company
Yeah.
in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could
Yeah.
we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Oh.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So, I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions.
Huh.
I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech. Not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting.
How so?
It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice.
Okinawa? Why Okinawa?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more. And I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Medice apparently has a research lab.
Huh.
Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. And when I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
Well done.
Ooh, is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me! Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
Okinawa?
Crystal clear waters?
Shisa statues? Juicy pineapples?
Guys, I think you're kind of missing the point here.
Shinsuko cookies?
Jesus Christ, guys. Okinawa soba.
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going.
Could be.
But Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
Futaba, when did you name this thing the Feathermobile?
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well... Oh.
Whoever it was is mad at you.
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Well, Yusuke's getting his wish.
Did you say Kyoto?
I fucking fucking knew he would be the first one to snap to it. What's this about?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Hyodo Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff.
You know, you don't have to lie to us like that.
After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
But that's still quite a distance. Even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just... I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Yeah, I get that.
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Jesus Christ.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
What are you gonna do? You just strap a fucking siren to this thing and just ram it down the highway?
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like he lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
He definitely has some reason for wanting to go to Kyoto so badly.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
Pedal to the metal!
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
Alright, good. It's been a wild ride, but now we're even closer to the truth. Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Make sure you leave nothing undone. Alright, I still do have requests here. So... Or at least the one request, anyway.
Let's get to work.
So I want to do this request first. Just to be
This is the request.
sure of what it is. It is... The Apothecary's Connection. So we need to defeat Mothman with Sophie, the Arboretum and Sapporo Tower. Alright. So, let's head into the jail real quick and do that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, look, we got Zenkichi with us now. Oh, yeah, he of course, he's gonna be driving. See that I'm up there in the passenger seat, too. Man, is he seriously gonna fucking drive for 21 hours straight just so he can get to Kyoto? That's insane. This man is fucking nuts. I like it, though. Alright, so just to be sure again, we need to go
Here's what I found.
where?
You're already working on
Arboretum and Sapporo Tower. Yeah, let's head here. And I need to be Sophie as I kill these things. Alright. I don't think that should be too bad. I mean, I've already gotten one, so... Just a couple
It's like
more
a
at this
treasure
point.
chest to me. Wanna open it?
The RNG gods smile upon us.
Yours.
Okay. Should we take a look?
I wonder. Alright, guess that got it.
All right, let's go.
Well, let's get this done.
Whoa, that was awesome, Sophie. Go. Here we go. Come out. Now. Keep it up. I got it. All of
There we go. One battle. Oh, that reminds me too. I wanted to check,
This is the request.
Oh, we don't have Junk Collection Part 3 yet. I guess that's when we go to the next city. We'll get that one.
Great. Let's head back.
I'm glad I was able to do that in like 2 minutes. Alright, so that completes that request. So now I can, finish the one that Ryuji gave us. then I think before I end off the episode for today, I'll go around talking to everyone. Then I'll go and buy off screen before we go to Kyoto. I'll buy all our stuff at the markets, and that'll be all. Alright, so let's quest menu.
You're already working on this
Finish
one.
this one.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. This amount should suffice. Thank you for your assistance, Takia. If we give these to the pharmacy manager, he should be able to stitch together an effective compression sleeve with the outer layers.
Okay, let's
I can
go.
almost smell the ramen ready. I would say if this device had any olfactory input. Let's return to Suzushino Pharmacy.
Good job.
More bond. God, I'm stockpiling points.
No.
Whoops. That's not Suzushino. That's Suzushino. Yeah, I'll save the talking for the very end. That's why I can't trust politicians. Ain't that the truth? You're back? I told you the tickets aren't for sale.
Takia, lay it on him.
What the? Wow, these are surprisingly strong for how flexible they are. They don't feel like they'd be too tough to cut and stitch. I think this could actually make for a solid compression sleeve. I'm gonna get started on it right now. You know who you are? You're the savior of the best ramen in all of Sapporo. What's your name?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Huh? Is that a girl on the phone again? Whatever. Thank you. Meal tickets are going back on sale to the public once the sleeve's done. But for you, I'll sell you some right now.
Well done.
Hooray, we did it. Make sure you buy 2. We shouldn't disappoint Ryuji.
Ah, welcome. Is that all you need? All right. It's all yours. Well, that's what you thank you. Is that all
Get some
you
more
need?
goodies, too.
Hey,
Alright, now let's... Oh, right. I could just complete it from
Here's what I found.
quest menu.
You're already working on this one.
dude, this is amazing.
Dude, holy shit, you did it! I can't believe it! Oh, you're amazing, Takia!
I'd sing a little ditty for a bowl of my own. If you found it helpful, I'd yodel through the phone.
Huh? What?
I want to see the King Ramen too, so I helped.
Oh, okay. Not sure what you mean by that. I'm not sure I want to ask.
I'll pay you back for that.
Anyway, thanks, Sophia and Takia.
No prob.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's get to that restaurant. Legendary ramen, here we come! Hold on. Gotta... Never mind, as soon as I picked it up, they hung up. I'm sure it was spam anyway, whatever.
Good job.
Alright, yeah, we have one in the Sendai jail. I'll do that one later. Alright, yeah, so let's talk to everyone.
Yo!
Graham's gonna be driving all night, yeah? We should probably get him something to help him stay awake.
Indeed.
How about this one? 8 heads of sleep-slaying terror. Unstoppable Orochi 50 milliliters. Shit sounds kinda dangerous.
Ah, man.
Anyhow, I don't really want to go in here. I wonder if we can just order online or something. Now, you know what, while we're here in Suzushino, I might as well just fucking go grocery shopping now.
Yes, that all? Here, you done? Here, you done? Want you done? Here, you done? Want that all? Here, you done? Want your receipt?
I need to find a place that has rice. Because I have, like, no rice left. I feel like that's the main ingredient for most of the dishes. Don't know what that fucking sound I just made was, but... you know.
Sorry, Takia. Makoto and I tried this place earlier. The food tasted just as amazing as it looked. We really had a great time. It had the calories to match, too. We should probably get our butts in gear and work it all off. That parfait probably had around 500 calories or so. Nothing an hour of running won't fix.
What?
An hour? That's worse than I thought it was gonna be. Maybe we could just spend some time exploring the jail instead?
Oh,
I suppose we should say our goodbyes to Sapporo. It's too bad we couldn't stay a little bit longer. Sad. Nothing came out. I was really hoping we'd see one. It came out? But what do you mean? Futaba told me that ghosts have been known to appear in Suzushino. Can we maybe save this conversation for later?
Oh, poor Makoto.
Futaba gets pretty excited about urban legends and stuff. They're just rumors, though. Right?
It's okay, Makoto.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, right, that's all sold out. Alright, I think I've gotten everything I wanted to down here.
Yo, check this out, Takia. The detailing on this thing is unreal.
It's a wooden bear statue. Excuse me.
Those eyes, that face. Still looks like it's actually moving. Now I probably have a lot to say about that. I saw it and I just had to have it. Apparently they carved these from the trees around here. Makes sense, seeing how it's solid wood. I'm more into collecting PVC figures and stuff, so I've never had too much interest in this kind of thing. Still, I know cool when I see it. Do me a favor and put this in the hideout, okay? Think I might have found myself a new favorite. It's all thanks to this trip.
So that sounds like a fucking Yakuza reference with fucking Saejima.
Good evening.
Sapporo's given me some wonderful memories. Which reminds me, I bought this at the general store and I was hoping you'd hold on to it for me. If I ever fall down and start crying again, I want you to show me this. It will remind me of all that happened here, and that people can always get back up no matter what.
A Salvia charm. Does this thing give you endure? Oh, no, forget. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything I wanted to hit one last time.
Hey, that's what you're
Pick up a
getting.
little bit of gelato.
Thanks.
But yeah, that should be everything now. Pretty sure I've gotten all the recipes. Gotten everything I could possibly do here in Sapporo. So, I will end the episode off here, and in the next one, we're gonna hit the road and head off to our next destination, Hyodo. I'll see you guys then. Bye!